Hmm. CTX. Good morning, guys. What's up, One Life? Now, right now, Apex is having a pullback. And we've got the 50 day at 97 cents. We've got the VWAP here at 97 cents. So, this could be a good entry here. Uh, Maybe at the bell. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes at the bell to see what it's going to do, but I really like Apex. I'm leaning towards Apex over everything else. Got this reverse U shape going on right now, so besides the 50 day and the VWAP both being at 97, your next support line is 82 cents. So I don't know if it's going to pull all the way back down to there or not. I don't think so. I think right here at the bell, we might get a little U shape. Yeah, a lot of selling off right here before the bell, so that's good. So yeah, if we can get a little U shape back to the VWAP. Now, I'm telling you right now, if we get that, hopefully it doesn't happen in pre-market here. But if we get that, I'm going pretty heavy on this. I think I'm going to go 700 shares. So I'm feeling a little frisky this morning. Now there is resistance at 110, so you got to watch that. Pre-market highs at 112, but you can kind of see right here. Actually, there's a bunch of flat tops at $1.08, and then you got some candle wicks hitting right at 110. But if you look back here, you can see there's resistance at 110. But it looks like a little over a week ago, Apex went from $1 to 225, actually 234. So pretty big move there. Got some lag. Just try to refresh if you can. You guys hear me? Hear me good and everything looking good now? What's up, Daniel? But yeah, I'm thinking about going here at the bell. It looks like we might get that U shape. Apex is weak for a big move. Why do you say that? Trading with TD or Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade's charting platform. So Thinkorswim, you can download it on the site. See, and I'm looking to watch this to see if we're gonna get back above the VWAP right here. A lot of volume coming in, but it's not really moving yet. I'm gonna go right here. Feeling a little crazy. Well, for some reason I'm not getting filled. That was weird. I didn't get filled at all. I don't think. No, I didn't. So they actually might pull back some more here. Maybe. It's like trying right in this area. It's kind of odd I didn't get filled on that. So actually it may pull back here. I might have dodged a bullet maybe. It might have a little bit more of a pullback first. Oh, okay. Okay, that's great. Okay, I did get filled somehow, so I don't know what's going on with Thinkorswim here, but hopefully this don't crash out too much. Am I having a delay or something on my Thinkorswim? So I'm in at 95 cents, 700 shares. It's a little nerve-wracking because that delay on that fill. I might get dumped on here. Yeah, I might be getting dumped on here. I'm going to wait and see if 90 cents is going to hold up as some support. But it's not looking good for me here. It's possible I might have screwed the pooch, so. Yeah, it looks like I might have screwed the pooch. Down about $55 here. But I mean, we just had this big pullback, so I'm willing to give this a bit of a chance to see if this sell-off is going to be finished. See if we start coming back up. But yeah, I don't like. No bueno right now for me. Unless it starts coming back up. Okay, ask all the way up at 95 cents. Okay, let's see if we get above the VWAP here. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. This is just nerve-wracking right now. If this could get back above the VWAP, I would feel way better about it. So we are getting a little bit of a U shape here. The buying volume could come back through and push this up. Alright, so we're at 95 on the bid. Well, we were at 95. There we go, 96. We're going to start popping here. See if we get over $1. Looks like we are. Looking pretty decent here. Like I said, there's resistance at 110, so I may lock out at 110. I'm not sure yet. Way up to 105. All the way up to 109 on the bid. Or the ask. There we go. We're moving up slowly. Moving up slowly here. And I'm actually going to lock out 400 shares here. So I locked out 400 to make sure I'm at least somewhat profitable. We'll see what the rest of this does. Got 300 shares left in this. I'm gonna see if it's gonna get back up to 110 if we break 110. That's what I'm looking for. And then possibly if we get over 110, this could start going crazy. So still slowly climbing right here. Oh, big buyers coming in. A bunch of big buyers just came in at 107. We're over 110. We're looking sweet here. We're looking sweet here, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's start this day off right. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Resistance at 125. Yes, sir. I'm actually going to lock out here. $109. I'm happy with that. I saw that big upper wick, but $109. Nice little U shape on this play. I'm happy. I will take it. I will take it. I was a little nervous. I got that late fill at the beginning there, but I really had a good feeling about Apex right out the gate. And it looks like Apex might still keep going. It's possible. So, but I'm happy. First 7 minutes of the market, $109. So I'm up to 922 on the small account. Whew. Sometimes you just got to be a little patient. The smart thing would have been to wait this out, but I was afraid, you know, right at the gate when these two candles came out and it didn't drop immediately, I was afraid it was going to pop without me, so I wanted to get back. I wanted to get in it. And then that market order delayed quite a bit, but yeah, it looks like it's going to keep going here. Possibly. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Quick little $100, $109. Good little win today. Pull back there to the VWAP. That's not surprising. We had 5 green candles in a row, but that's why I locked out, because this upper wick, this big upper shadow. But yeah, very nice play today. Other than my entry, I feel like I executed this pretty well. My entry was a little sketchy, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with the way I executed. So, not bad. Made up for the 2 stupid losses that I took the last 2 trades on the small account challenge. Actually, I believe it also gave me made me a little bit a profit on top of those losses, but hey, whatever, I'm happy. Let's see what else is going on right now. CETX. See, Daniel, you're in. Looking a little rough there for you, buddy, but got some support at 275. CETX not looking too good right now. NTGN dropping off. SXTC, CANF, HSDT. Let's see, Y10, YTEN. You might want to keep this on watch, as it had a reverse stock split, and then they submitted some letter, but it's above the VWAP right now. And a break of $7, this could actually go pretty nuts, I would imagine. So I would definitely keep it on watch, close watch right here. I'm actually going to put it on the watch list. OSMT, nothing there. TEDU, decent little move. But yeah, it looks like Apex is the only thing that's kind of bullish right now. Everything else looks like they had sell-offs. So Apex might get some more attention. If everything else is looking pretty ugly right now, then this actually might get a move. And look, I think it's actually going to, because we got a little bit of another U shape here. It's not really a U. It's pretty ugly, but regardless, it's there. It's a little kind of upward path. Actually, right now you can actually draw a trend line, kind of. It's a little bit of a steep trend line, but break over 120 and 125. This could keep moving. It's got room all the way up to 150 to hit 200 day. So actually that trend line's kind of cracked now. And that little, whatever this little kind of view is, cracked too. So may have to wait it out. Unless the trend line is going to be like this. This would be a little bit more comfortable of a trend line. If that's the case. Well, it might be the case. If that candle holds up right here. See how CETX doing. CETX still just down, down, down. Very ugly. NTGN. Potential U shape. Nothing there. Y10's not doing anything either yet. CANF, you have a potential U shape above to the 200 right here, but there's not a lot of volume on it. You've got some little dashes, which is not really a good sign for volume. LMPX, boy, this guy has just continually went since its original IPO, and it's on another rip here. See, MNI, I believe you put that in the Facebook group this morning, didn't you, Daniel? So Daniel called this one now, $1.50 up to $2 right here. Nice little move you could have got right at the bell. Little sketchy, but it did get a nice move. Okay, so now we're kind of starting to get a little bit better of a trend line on this, on Apex. Let's see here. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. That looks like a decent trend line because you kind of got the bounce here. So yeah. But yeah, as of right now, Apex is the only thing that really has a chance to keep going right at this moment. And NTGN possible if it gets back up to the VWAP, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything else though, so you guys might want to be looking at Apex for another potential run if it gets the chance to. Looks like it might get a little bounce here off this trend line yet. Let's see how much volume comes in on this. See if it's going to get back up that 120, 125 area. Big seller at 118. Actually, he just got taken out. So there's some sellers at 120, but they're slowly getting taken out here. It's quite a bit of selling at 120. But those sellers are getting tapped at, so and ask us back at 120. Hmm. Okay, we're back at, let's see. Ooh, pull back to the trend line here. Ooh, that's a rough one. So at 120 is still holding up as resistance. MIN got halted. So what? MNI. See, what did it get halted for? Is it halted on the circuit breaker? It doesn't say, it just says halted. Okay, this is kind of sketchy because it's not saying why it's halted. Usually it'll say why. Usually it'll say halted on a circuit breaker for unusual buying volume or halted because of news. All it says is halted. Huh. Interesting. You're in MNI? Where'd you get in MNI at, One Life? Let me guess. 175. Is that where you're in at 175? On this VWAP bounce here? It's really weird. It's not saying why that it got halted. That's like kind of crazy. Tomorrow I might have to try a different setting on this live stream if it's causing too much lag. So you got all the 847, so at 9 or 852 should get unhalted. So Apex still kind of riding the VWAP right now. You want the VWAP to hold up. Let's check on some pot stocks, see how they're doing today. Yeah, a little move up there. The pot stocks are starting to get a little bit of action here recently, the last couple of days. You can see Aurora this morning from 216 to 232, so a little bit of a move. See, Apex is still coming back down to the VWAP. Let's see, where the MNI go? Still got 2 minutes. Let's see. Okay, there it goes. Circuit breaker halt. All right. I was just impatient. Okay. So that's what it is. So it is a circuit breaker halt. So you're all good. You're all good, One Life, and anybody else who's in this. My bad if I scared you, but I didn't understand why we weren't getting a reason for it to be halted. So that makes me nervous when that happens. See, did this gap up from 40 cents to $2? Just now noticed that. God. Yeah, this happened in post market yesterday. It went from 45 cents All the way up to $2 today. That's pretty crazy. Let's see. Got some resistance at 215. But other than that, it should be pretty good. So NTGN starting to come back up to the VWAP here. So you want to keep it on watch for the break of this VWAP. You've played it twice already? Nice. Nice job. Everybody getting in there today. Let's see, and MNI should be coming out now. Yeah, MNI should be out like any second or any minute here. See, NTGN. Now, if MNI comes out of this halt and starts getting attention, NTGN might not break this VWAP. So is this going to be a 10-minute 10-minute halt here? Maybe it's 8:53 of where it's going to come out at. Let's see here. Huh. Not sure why it's not coming out yet unless it's a 10-minute halt. So Apex still riding the VWAP. Hasn't crashed out yet. NTGN still right there. Oh, One Life going big today. He's feeling it too. He went big. Big boy, 2,000 shares on MNI. Killing it. Killing it. It's a good Thursday, guys. I've already made my money for the small account challenge today. One Life is killing it. How's everybody else doing? Is everybody else making some money today? I hope you guys are, because when it's hot like this, man, it's really hard not to. Want to see you guys making some money. What is going on with this halt? Let's see. Maybe let's see. Maybe this must be a 10-minute halt on MNI instead of a 5-minute. It's Y10 nothing, TGN still nothing, CETX nothing, Apex still riding the VWAP. Apex still has some potential as long as it's above the VWAP. And nothing else. QBIO, this made a decent little move. Not sure why, but I want to see what's going to happen here on MNI. If it ever come out of this halt. So it might be it might be right before 9, excuse me. Right before 9 before it gets unhalted. Apex cracked below the VWAP, so now I mean you should have some support at 97 cents. So I would maybe look for this to U-shape back around to the VWAP at this point. If you have it re-break the VWAP, you could get a little move. Just keep in mind on MNI, you're going to have that 2 whatever I said earlier, two something, 212 or something resistance. 215, yeah, 215 resistance, and then you'll have 225 natural and 200 or $2.57 as resistance for the 200. So a little bit of resistance ahead of this play, but with this halt, you don't want this halt to go over 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, traders are going to start losing interest in this play, and it's going to have to build back up for a breakout. Like right now, One Life is in this halt, and he's playing Pokemon Go on his phone while he's waiting for this halt to come out. Oh, here it comes. That's kind of yeah, it's a 10-minute halt. So good gap up out of there. One Life, you're killing this right now. You are absolutely killing this. Nice gap up out of the halt. It looks like it's going to keep going here. Yeah, it's going to keep going. Might get halted again. If it... Oh, nope. Had some buying volume come in there for a second. Looked like it was going to get halted again if it would have started moving up and went over 240, but didn't quite get it. A little sketchy at this moment, but it's holding up so far. And if it's going to rip, it needs to rip now, or it's going to have a big pullback. Yeah, okay, so there it goes. So you should... I want to say you'll see 250, but it's a little hard to say because the stock is already up quite a bit. It's enough buying volume to keep it from crashing so far, but it's still not ripping really hard. There it goes. There it goes. And I think you're going to get halted again. One Life, are you still in this? Yeah, you're halted again. Wow. Finally we're seeing some double halt big movers here. One Life, are you still in? Are you killing it right now? No, you're killing it. You gotta be. Yeah, look at it. He's excited. He's definitely still in. But last time was a pretty decent gap out of there. So I think at this point you're going to have a gap up to the 200 day to like 250, 255, and then I would look probably to get out. Or it maybe if you want to keep like 100 shares. Oh, so you got 120 shares left. Yeah, you're good. But my concern would be this is the second halt. And if it gaps up out of the halt, I would be nervous that it's going to have a pullback because of this 200 day is right here. Now, that being said, if it gaps up above the 200 day and buying volume keeps coming in, we could get our first parabolic mover for the year as far as penny stocks. And it doesn't look like anything else is going on. Apex might get that U shape if it gets to back to this VWAP here. But a lot of volume. Well, actually, let's see. It looks like it might try here. I'm gonna watch Apex for a second, see if it gets a U-shaped break above this VWAP. I don't know how much I'd expect out of it if it does re-break the VWAP. Just keep in mind, there's resistance. A little bit of resistance at 110. But there's a possible chance I actually could get 100 more shares of this. Yeah, I could get 100 more. Do I want to? Do I want to see if I could make a little bit more on this? I probably shouldn't. I've already made 109 a day, so buying another 100 shares of this for this VWAP break would be a little greedy. Let's see here. I might get 100 here. Just to see. Yeah, and I'm going to go right here on 100 shares. So I'm in at 106. Let's see if his U-shape's going to hold up. And I'm not going to give it a lot of room because I don't want to eat into my profits. But I do want to give it a chance to see if we're going to get a little bit more of a move on this. So slowly climbing up here a little bit. I'll stay above the VWAP. Let's see if we can get over 110. Struggling a little bit here. Don't have a lot of volume either though right at this second, so a lot of people are probably in MNI, and you can see there's a lot of sales at 110. So let's see if 110 gets taken out. I feel pretty good about this if 110 gets taken out. Looks like it might. It looks like it's going to. Yeah, 110 got taken out, so okay. We'll pull back here. I just got 100 shares. That's all I had left. It's like 100 something dollars to try to get back in and see if I can make a little bit more profit today. So I'm at 106, so I'm in right at the VWAP. Little sell in there. Just want to make sure the VWAP holds up. MNI got halted on the way down. That's a little rough. Oh, you're halted on the way down. So I'm not willing to give this much more on Apex if the VWAP, if it doesn't come back above the VWAP here. I'm not gonna eat into my profits. yeah, it kind of look like we got this trend line maybe starting to form here. I wasn't able to get out before the halt. It's all right. You should have made enough profit though, to where you shouldn't be. You should still be good, I would think. One Life. I mean, I would think. I'd just be careful on that getting out at that halt. Probably just want to get out quick and lock in the profits you got, cause in case it just happens to crack. So we don't have a lot of volume on Apex right at the moment. It's still kind of riding with the VWAP here. But I'm willing to hold this 100 shares for a little while, as long as it stays above the VWAP. Like I said, I'm not gonna risk much of my profit I've already made on this. Looking like it might pull back here. If it doesn't stay above this trend line. I'm going to probably get out of this. There's just not a lot of volume on this play right now. It could be completely done. May not get a continuation move today. Alright, there we go. See if it's going to get back above the VWAP and start climbing. Needs to get above the VWAP here. If it can break 110, volume could start coming back into it. If you're just joining, I've already traded the majority of my account on Apex right out the gate, and made about $109 profit at enough for another 100 shares. So I got another 100 shares right here, looking for this U-shaped break to see if it's going to start running again. So I'm just holding 100 shares right now just to see if it can get back up to that 25 area. Maybe I can make an extra 20 bucks on this. Just trying to add a little padding, because I'm not going to trade $140 tomorrow on the small account. So with this potential opportunity here, I figured I could try to squeeze a little more profit out of this stock. If it can do its thing. It's having some issues right now getting back above the VWAP, so I may have to hop out here if it doesn't start breaking. It's looking okay right now. There's not a lot of volume at all, so that's the only issue. It's struggling to get over the VWAP, and then it struggled with that 110 resistance that it struggled with earlier, so And MNI might have took a lot of traders out this morning. So yeah, that doesn't look too good. That little drop there. Let's see, what was held up so far? 104. 104 is starting to get taken out as support. This really needs to get over 106. Needs to get over this VWAP. Decent buyer, 6,000 shares at $1.05. Let's see, we don't want him to get taken out. We want him to stay there. And we need the bids, some bigger bids to come in at $1.06 right now. We need the bids at $1.06. But I mean, this is not. Ooh, that's a little quick drop. So that guy got taken out. A lot of selling right here. A lot of red on this time and sells. But we're not moving up or down right now. Still just kind of going sideways at the moment. But it's starting to look a little sketchy here. See y'all yelling at me? What are you doing, One Life? Yeah, it's starting to look a little sketchy. If $1.03 gets taken out, I'll probably get out of this. I don't want to give back too much of my profit. I mean, I'm only down $2 right now, so it's not that big of a deal. But I just don't want this to dump out on me and take a $10 or $20 loss on 100 shares and cut into my profit. Starting to look a little weak here. So we got support. Should have support at $1, but I don't know if I want to give it that long to drop down to $1. That'd be risking. I don't think it's going to get it. The volume, a lot of the buying volume is gone. So I think I'm probably going to hop out here. Yeah, I'm getting out here. So I lost $6. I saw all of a sudden a bunch of sales come through and the dollar looked like it was cracking. So I lost $6. So, woo, Daniel B, minus 350 today. Ouch. That's a rough one, buddy. So I thought I'd just give that a chance, risk about $5, $6 to see if maybe I could make $20, $30 to add to the win today, but that's okay. Didn't quite get it. Looks like $1's still going to hold up as support, but no volume there, so had to take that little $6 loss. Not a big deal. MNI looks ugly. Look at all this nonsense from these halts. So let's see what else is going on today. Anything else going on? AMD made a nice move, nice run from $1.80 up to $2.53. So another good move there. Whatever surf is with no volume from 230 to 295. Let's start go from 550 up to 618. So a lot of different movers today. LMPX, it went on an initial run from 39 to 49. Very interesting. So next Monday, oh no, the market's closed next Monday. I was gonna say next Monday, I just need to make a $100 win to get me over 1,000 on the small account. So it'll be next Tuesday actually. So all right, guys, I'm gonna give the stream about 13, 15 more minutes here to about 9:30 my time, and then we'll call it a day. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you go join the Facebook group, Framework Fortune Day Trading. There's spaces between all of that, so Framework, space Fortune, space Day Trading. Just search it in groups. It's a private group. One Life is in there. Daniel B is in there. Josh Totem. A few other people. Sorry, I can't remember who else is in there right at this second, but I have a bad memory. But yeah, if you guys haven't joined the Facebook group yet, go ahead and join the Facebook group. I'll approve you. We got some stock talk going on in there. Talk about trades, whatever you want to talk about. But yeah, if you haven't joined the group yet, go search it in Facebook groups. Framework Fortune Day Trading. Now, it is possible I might or might not be able to stream next Thursday. Check the weather. It looked like there's going to be some snow Thursday night and the Friday morning. I'm supposed to fly out of here in early morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock on Friday. So with that snow, that could make things difficult. So if I can, I may see if I can leave Thursday instead. I don't know if I'll be leaving early in the morning or what. I don't know yet. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up. There is a possibility that I may not be streaming next Thursday. But we will see. We will see. But I can tell you for sure. Let me see. Look at my calendar here. So there won't be a stream Friday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. There possibly could be a stream Thursday. I'll definitely stream the Friday following. But yeah, for sure, as of now, no stream Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, if there's any questions, comments, or concerns, let's get those in. Pretty decent day for the small account challenge. Ended up with $103. Put me back up in the 900 range on the small account. I need a $100 win basically, or $84 win to get to 1,000. Be the first time that I break 1,000 on the small account challenge. As long as I stay smart with my trading, I should be able to do that on the next small account trading day.